Chapter 2, titled The Thing About Bullies. Yusuf gathered the group and said, "It was a very long time ago where witches still exist, where there was this abuse of people going on, including burning witches. So, to create justice in some sides, about many witches gathered together and cast a spell to stop injustice. But somehow the spell just floated five normal people up who weren't witches. And each of those people gained a unique superpower and started fighting injustice. The witches tried to counter the spell because they were jealous that it went to someone else that wasn't a part of them. And such spell can only be cast once. They also could not counter or remove the spell, but they could put an expiry date before the chosen gift goes to the next five people because they can't stop it, but they can make it transfer. So they put 26 years open to reach them or their generation. Look at these history books about some old, retired, or dead Hero Syndicate. It was named Hero Syndicate by the chosen ones during the Second World War, as three of them were from a business syndicate, and that is how the group was actually named Hero Syndicate. People are selected randomly after 26 years and sometimes knows late what these things are or who they are supposed to associate with and what to fight against. So my ancestors somehow found way to track these power signatures and pass them down to each generation till me. That is knowledge. Different powers from different people that they must master. I was even an helper to the 2000 syndicate as well as my dad. One of that syndicate is still alive. I invited him here today to ask whatever I feel like. A man entered. My name is Moses Simon. I had the power of invisibility. Anyway, we were pretty secretive. Maybe that's why some of you guys wouldn't have heard of us. So ask me whatever you don't understand, since the best 27 years of my time is up and yours starts now. After the asked and was were clarified, Esther James later walked him to the exit and asked him something silently, which others didn't hear, which he answered. Then he left and shouted, "See you guys whenever." Somehow, a group of criminals went and locked down the police station with the cops inside, and anyone outside on uniform being caught was shot. This group called themselves Crime Revolution. They started robbing banks four at a time. Yusuf said, "Okay, guys, you all should stop this, guys. Some of you may experience your powers today." All four went. Well, four of them went, but Esther James stayed behind as well as Yusuf. So Yusuf was surprised, saying that she actually wanted this superhero stuff from the beginning and asked her to go. But she said that one of the crime revelation gang, looked like her bully in school named Chloe Jenkinson. She is scared of her, so it triggers her. Yusuf was surprised that a superhero that risked her life recently boldly to stop oil syndicates was afraid of a bully. He left her and went to open the police station somehow, while others came back and handled them with their newfound powers. Rejoice had Sonny's scream, Teresa had speed, Rebecca had laser shooting powers from her hands, and Hope had super strength. The next day, Esther was bullied at school again. She tried to stand up for herself but got beaten. Later that day, Yusuf noticed her countenance and asked what happened. Then she told him and he told her to remember what Simon Moses said. She was shocked that he heard them, even when she lowered her voice. When she asked him, "Sir, I just glanced at the Hero Syndicate history book there, and I saw that you handled a lot of bullies, including yours. I'm having that same problem. How do I do it?" Then he answered, "The thing about bullies is that they're also scared of something. So they make other people fear them to make them feel better and forget their fears instead of being mocked for their fear. Find their fear and use it against them. Or just kick their ass with your superpower before shouting, 'See you guys whenever.'" Esther didn't know her bullies fear, so Rejoice came in and said, "Sorry, I overheard you guys' conversation. Most bullies fear their parents or other bullies. Find a way to bring her own bullies to her, and she would leave you alone." Esther went to school and looked at Chloe and shouted, "Let's fight." Chloe rushed towards her and started beating her. Then she saw that Chloe had a short blanket in her bag, and immediately Esther shouted, "This isn't the real fight. Let's fight over there where there is not enough light if you dare." Now every student were there, and Chloe said in a low voice, "How did you know?" Esther replied in a low voice, "I saw your blankie. You are afraid of the dark, right? Now, if you don't want me to expose you instead of whispering, as we are doing right now, never bully any of us again. In fact, you are getting lunch for us that you bullied for 1 month. Chloe agreed. When Esther came back, she was eager to find the next crime and fight herself. She then said, Coach, Yusuf, I need a crime. I need to unlock my powers. Yusuf answered, You already did in school. You have brain power. You don't just see a blank here and conclude normally. Your brain already told you. Your intelligence is higher and you are using more percent of your brain than us. Esther almost looked disappointed and said, But I am intelligent already. So I never got one of the cool powers like the other guys. Yusuf laughed and said, Trust me, sometimes those cool power friends of yours would be in a situation where only you and your super brain can help them. I've seen and read about this several times. Don't underestimate your gifts. It's not a waste. She just said, Okay, and she tried to be really happy, but deep down, she wasn't as happy as the others. So, chapter 3 of the Hero Syndicate will be titled Teresa's Battle.